난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상위적 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. India with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Cantona! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Ibrahimovic. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tevez has it in a wide position. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that...
And Cruyff! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's there to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Raul. Cantona. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. It is another glorious moment for a man at his most glorious. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Played into space. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's played in here. India have the chance to go the other way. Might be danger here. An uncompromising challenge. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Vieira. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
India really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rodri. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's picked out the run. Here's Tevez! And he's stuck it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution for Czech Republic, number 24.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 4.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Number 21.
There's a certain authoritative in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's going to have his name taken. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Totti. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Raul. Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution in progress.
India have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, some astute defending there. And this is Raul. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Totti purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most convincing of passes. Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Nice control. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India are going up, and now they can dream.
Please take all litter to bins located.
So what do you take away?
Cause I downright nearly because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feelings up. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And I see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it.
India are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Good read, needed to be. Looking for the run. And shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Tevez! He's got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Olmo. Searching pass he's played there. And he's let fly! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Tevez gets into a good position. That's the throw. Ibrahimovic! Howson gets it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rui Costa. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. Tevez. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Dani Olmo. Shot a goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Castolo. Rui Costa. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play.
There will
Great
be
vision.
1 minute added
That has
time.
not gone well. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
India clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
India looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution.
Away we go again. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Bale. Lovely ball and a real chance. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's Bale! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 14, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 13, Francesco Totti.
Zanetti.
Substitution in progress.
Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Not the most accurate pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cantona, and here's Totti. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Corner it is.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Rui Costa! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He is through here. And the shot's up. Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. And the comeback is complete. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Lexington with the lead.
Tevez.
This is the
Number
perfect
22,
example of how to play
Rui
with a
Costa.
man advantage.
Coming
Move
on
the
the
opposition
field,
from side to
number
side,
8,
wear them down,
Bayern.
deserve goal.
Number 15.
Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. Mateos! And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Lexington go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Howson. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Cantona. That's an imaginative pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker.
Getting up there! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Totti gathers from the goal kick. And here's Tevez. Messi. Here's Rafael Leao. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, no joy this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi, over to the right flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Yamal's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Can he get it through? Tevez. Messi wins the duel this time. Sends it crossfield. Tries from a long way out. And that was probably asking just too much. Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rui Costa is there, and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes has been
They've
indicated.
switched it over to the other side. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that has put paid to that. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. Messi. Caught offside that time. Great defending, strong and determined. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He is through here. Takes a shot. "60 minutes played. And it's been given away. Now the ball's gone astray. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rooney, he's through on goal here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Esteval, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Totti. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Played out towards the right wing, and that is a little undercooked. Seedorf.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. A probing pass, and this is Bojan, and the shot! And there goes their last chance. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks, so...
Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wirtz wants to run onto this. Schneider.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Thinks about the shot, great chance! And he makes no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Deftly away. Knocks it into space. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Sneijder. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Can he? Will he? And they've turned it round! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. India are looking to go forward now. And it's Kukçu. Messi. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to return it. Now that is a hefty challenge. Cannavaro gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Here's a chance!
There will be 3 minutes
It's not
added
gone
time.
well. Rijkaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Marquinhos can get it clear. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
On the field. Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 22,
they get things going again.
It's number 19, Vinicius Junior.
And they've got rid.
Coming on the field, number 4, Van Dijk. Number 10, Danielson. Number 11, El Hadj Diouf.
And it's Messi. Guardiola. Great vision. Well, that's well spotted. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. To Guardiola. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Substitution.
Beraldo clears without hesitation. Just about up to the hour now. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's shifting through the gears to Ibrahimovic! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Ibrahimovic clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Rijkaard. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Danielson. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He is Ibrahimovic! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He shifted it to the flank. Danielson is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! There's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 24, Desiree Doué.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Tries from distance.
That's going in strongly.
Danielson.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. And it's with the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Ibrahimovic claiming them.
좀
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Ibrahimovic! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ibrahimovic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue.
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Rui Costa. Rui Costa. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can thump it away. Silvestre. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Hullet. Taken back almost at once. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Silvestre is there to clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Rui Costa. Neither... Here's a chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Zanetti. Looking for the run. And pull it! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, played right into his path. And they're back on the ball again. Raul. Zanetti. That's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, well timed. Raul has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Kukçu. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Lampard. And this is Hullet. He's found a way through. He's found some chance! And it's a goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break.
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. India currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Join me in wishing our birthday
Well, for me,
boy
Peter,
a
things
very
never really
special
got going,
birthday.
but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Alvarez. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Abiati to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well read, nice interception. Totti. Now it's Messi. And it's Cannavaro. Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Tevez, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Tevez is offering a right smile there.
Taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
India truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly away. And here's Raul. Tries from a long way out. Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Nicely shaped ball.
There will be 5 minutes added
clears.
time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roll! Zanetti is there and he can get that clear. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Saliba with the clearance. And that's it.